Hello guys, it's 3D Modeling Insanity here. Today I'll be sculpting a stylized girl. I think I'll name her Nissa. Yeah, I'm just starting right now. I have 5 months of experience. So before this video starts to end, I just want to say I'm trying, okay? This is my first time. This is my first video, I guess. And a lot of the time in modeling the girl, I had actually no idea in mind of what is she even gonna be. Like, the more I progressed, I'm like, okay, just go with it. So yeah, that's most of it covered. I know I may disappoint you with my voice. You probably expected more of me. But yes, this is my voice. This is everything you've got. At the moment, at least. Anyway, I'll be getting on the questions later. So yeah, first I'm making the hair. I'll start with putting squares, putting them into the right shape by extruding, and then auto smooth them. Of course, sometimes I mess up because the controls are a bit whack sometimes. Yeah, this is just a short pause, so I think I'm just gonna skip over this. Yeah, this is so awkward. Anyway, so I'll answer the first question before it continues. From Aero X Cloud. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Will you ever make a 3D game? Yes, I have many big ideas in mind for some reason. And yeah, I'm planning to make it with already a few classmates. Most of them are just like the artist. And it'll be called Reaper Solstice. Anyway, let's move on. I had to do something there, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Modeling hair by each strand like this is a total nightmare. It took me 31 minutes, which is 31 plus minutes, which is pretty impressive now that you think about it, since I made every single strand of this hair. It was pretty torturous, but I made it out. I'll be getting on with the questions soon. Let me just take a quick... Yeah. So the more I modeled the hair, the more I progressed. So when I had a full grasp on the concept I was going for, Nissa would be actually just a normal person. Her original concept was a princess with purple hair. Yeah, she had a pretty cool design in my head, but when I turned her into 3D, she still looks okay, just not as cool as I expected. By the way, this is part 1. I'll make a part 2. The part 2 will be making the body. Making the upper body, aka yeah, like the upper body, the neck, and the part 3 will be the hands and the legs. Yeah. And once I'm done with it, I'll post it if you're good. Yeah. I put this timestamp, by the way, for the finished product below. Because I know some of you are not willing to watch all of this. And yes, if you were wondering why is my voice like this, yes, I have braces. Please help. Anyway, I'm just continuing. I'm gonna answer the next question soon, at least. Alrighty, let me just pause. Hello, I am back once again. I know it probably seemed like a second to you, but it seemed like a few minutes, at least for me. We'll start with the first question from DDN, or at I am a stupido, on Twitter. What made you start this modeling thingy? Well, first off, I have no talent in drawing, and plus, I wanted to make my game. That was my first motive. And I was like, how am I gonna do 3D? Isn't that like tough? Like hard as heck? But no, it's really not. As long as you have courage to experience it for a very long time. Next up, it's from Burning Eye. Or in Twitter, I'm sorry, I can't see it. Oh, there. At Burning Eye 6. What program do you use? It's actually titled in the Play Store as 3D modeling. I searched 3D modeling there, hoping that I would find one that's beginner level, The one I found wasn't really beginner level. I had no idea what to do. There were no tutorials except the built-in ones, and I learned almost nothing from them. I'm kidding. I learned a lot from them, and if it wasn't for them, I would have known nothing about 3D modeling. But the rest had to be up to my experience. It had to be up to me to figure out, like, how do I even make hair? Back then, I tried to make a plane with only one polygon into hair. That's technically impossible. I tried to even sculpt it. I don't know why. Anyway, you might be disappointed with my voice. You probably expected something like deeper. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, okay? So yeah. I started modeling like a few months ago, hoping for the best. And now I've built a few people who actually like my 3D models. Back then I could only receive ratings from my friends because they're the only ones who know I even model. Anyway, next question. Okay, please put this additional question from DD, and once again at I am a stupido on Twitter. Okay, what time is it there? By the time I'm recording this, it's 8:44 p.m. Yeah, please don't mind if it's literally nighttime here already. I have to go to school tomorrow soon. Just keep up with me. Anyway, my time zone would be Manila or Philippines because I live there. Anyway, now that I've run out of questions at the moment, let me just check. Okay, none anymore. Right, sorry for those who didn't have their questions made here. I'm just gonna, for those people who want to try 3D modeling, sure, try it. I'm not stopping you. As long as you're willing to give your time, spend your time doing this, sure, do it, go for it. Life is too short to just waste it. I learned that a lot in my life. At least by the times I was there to experience it. Yeah, just go for it, okay? If you want to start 3D modeling, don't say, "Oh no, it's too hard. It's too hard to 3D model." No. Go for it. Just do 3D if you want. Like, just go for it. I know I've said it a lot of times already. Anyway, I'll be explaining like most of the concept I do. My style is typically more on the chibi side. Next, I'm gonna make the flower, detach that, boom, 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 extrude it. Yeah, soft material. Put it right there. Position it. Okay. Once it's in position, I made the mistake of duplicating it and feeling like it would be a good idea to put multiple on the hair, which is definitely not the case. It was way better when it was just one. Yeah, I had to delete that because, I didn't like it. Next, color. I positioned it right into like how I wanted. Next, I had to go through the grueling process of painting a gradient on each one. It was pretty horrible on that part because I had to do each strand again. It was so torturous. Anyway, if you're still here, I'm so happy that you've even wanted to reach this far into the first part of my 3D modeling. Anyway, sorry if I disappointed you with my voice. You probably expected a deeper voice, like I would be 20 or something. No, I'm pretty young. Okay, I'm very young. And I just started because I'm just a kid who wants to make a game. And at first I knew it was pretty much impossible at my age. But nope, I could do it. I could try. Anyway, if you have more questions, I'll answer them in the second video, the second part. Let's just keep going. By the way, I inspired her gradient design from Heartlight Green, or at Interim Studio on Twitter. You can also check out his YouTube channel. I inspired that design from him, from his OC, because it looked pretty cool to me. Anyway, just keep painting that. And I had to position her a lot of times just to get that shadow lighting perfect. Okay. I tried painting that, the hair strand on top of her head. Pretty bad idea. The audio kind of cuts because my phone went off and then the recording stopped. So here it is. It's just continuing. I know I said 10 minutes on Twitter. Never mind, it extended. Yeah. Anyway, once again, I'm still really happy that I've done this sculpt. Anyway, bye. Once again, it's 3D modeling. Check me out on Twitter. Bye!